的回忆。对，先开。手战术我是不想换，对吗？也2000块，篮板数还是好慢啊！我卡位跟进攻篮板、防守篮板都有70了。主攻，我觉得主攻这样已经算蛮够了。力量，速度，1045不够，1072不，哎，1045够啊！我在干嘛？哎，不够啊！哎，我看错了！哎，我不想花到那1万块啊！我完全看错，我把那1万块存回来。哦，还好，还好。哦。普通，很普通，还好，应该会有 A、B、C 4个选项给我选吧。等一下。
It's a new month, which means it's time for new top plays. I'm LD2K. Let's get right into it. First up, we have Animals. Loses the defender on the spin move, goes behind the back, and throws down the one-hand jam. A legendary play for the legendary court. Next up, we have Juice. You know how to pass in style, and that's to kick the ball to your teammate. And here's that Skywalker package you see all the time. What an assist to the jam.
我还不抓你犯规。
Next up, we have Tony Montana. And why not jump from the free throw line? That is an and one Jordan jam. Next up, we have Mob Wolf. His teammate misses the lane, and he knows that's not going in. A 360 jam between the legs to win the game, 22-9. And best of all, no dance necessary. So vote now for your top play of the week and submit all of your best plays using #2KTVWow. I will see you guys next week.
不过我还好。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hey, Ernie Johnson.
我主要是觉得刚才的传球蛮好看的。Wills。9把。感觉跟他一起走出去就没什么好下场，80%都是动画。
Where are you going? Nowhere. I'll just be here waiting for you till you get back. Go out there and dunk on somebody for me. DJ Mad Hops.
A reminder that you can still join us for upcoming games. Order your tickets online.
太晚了。不是上篮，拜托。至少进一颗中距离吧。太快了。有，然后一个 low post。再一颗。有了吧？再一个。好。
Greetings, everyone, from San Antonio. The Spurs playing host to a Western Conference affair. Here at the sold-out 8, we are nearly ready for the...
Well, Kevin, Kawhi Leonard has been a great defender from day one.
And they need him to be that way, D.A. Thank you. Especially after Tim Duncan's retirement and Manu and TP getting older. This is Kawhi's now, for sure. Well, we'll see two of the top defenses.
我看明明马蒂跳比较高。
Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Iguodala. Livingston is out there with Wells. Then there's Dimes. And it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle.
哦，对哦，我开战术了，我都没有跟他跑。
Now Wells, boy was he something else against the Clippers. And the shot
早就不开了。
Wells has got his first bucket of the night.
毫无我用无之地，毫无用武之地。
Terrific at getting room to get that one off.
Aldridge a screen. And Mills kicks to Anderson.
为什么？忘了。
Gay
这里
outside.
啊，渣渣，
Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free
渣
throw
渣，
line.
你下去吧，有点挡。
Can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
来看
And
一
he's
下，
got his first chance at the line here.
是要我
In
要
their
问。
last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Livingston kicks to Wells.
哦，是要帮我打。
Here's the screen. Over Ginobili.
我的，
Second shot opportunity.
Hey.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
哎，好晃。
And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Warriors.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
来吧，
Anderson dishes to Mills.
给他几级啊？
Pass to Gay.
来吧，来吧，我想手。
Right side Aldridge.
哎哎，
Just 5 on the
他
clock.
该没下球吗？哇，好多假动作。
His fourth. He's only missed one.
2K18超多假动作。
Tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Livingston passes to Dimes. He took good advantage of that screen. Dimes got his first bucket in this one.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. Goes back
干
up.
嘛？
Got a piece of it.
抢我板还敢投
And
篮？
already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
They get the rebound. Livingston kicks to Iguodala.
等一下，
Livingston with it.
这到底要我干嘛？
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely
就看
to
这个霸气
change. Wells' shot is good.
哦，蛮
I
准。
love watching Wells pull up from beyond the arc. A remarkable score when given room to
不
shoot.
管，我等一下想乱搞。
Anderson kicks to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. It's good. And that's now 11 points for Aldridge.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
2 minutes. Fires from 18. No good off the front iron.
完了，我觉得开战术以后好像更不好打，
Just gotta preach. Be
尤其是替补
unselfish.
队。
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears.
我不想管战术
Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's
没错
early.
这样比较
They
好
have
打。
taken full control of this game,
完
and
了
the fans
一定
here,
超晃。
they know it.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
San Antonio leading by 12. Mills dishes to Anderson. Anderson the screen. And here's Mills for
我卡
three.
输哎，
Second shot opportunity.
我真的是卡输了。
They should continue to get the
我原本
ball
卡在他
inside.
前面，可是
Struggling
被他翻到正面。
The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
能力值
And
啊，能力
LaMarcus Aldridge missing a
值。
few weeks last season over concerns with the heart flutter, something he dealt with much earlier in his career with the Blazers around his rookie season.
You know, scary, Kevin, but it's great to see him healthy and playing the game he loves. Those kind of challenges make you appreciate
Yep.
life and doing what you love.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And Anderson kicks to Gay.
来吧，我不跳了。
He feeds it to Aldridge. And the Spurs scoring again.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Livingston passes to Iguodala. Picked by Pachulia. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. To the wing on the left. The pass to Dimes. From Aldridge.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Gay can't get it to go. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Los Angeles.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Well, sometimes the away games brings guys together. It's you versus the world in that situation.
He's feeling it, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist.
7.5秒，我的被拦绝杀呢？
points in the game.
The mid-range game of Aldridge, so advanced, so well polished.
The shot's good from Dimes.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting out a terrific three-point shooting display. And the Gasol brothers, Pau, talked about the joy of...
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Especially when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers. I mean, they traded him to Memphis for his brother. And that does all seem like fiction, doesn't it?
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
Murray out there with Ginobili. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Anderson in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. Wells passes to Dimes. Off the pick. They set the pick.
And like how alert Wells is on the floor. High motor, guy who knows when one of his guys is up.
Murray kicks to him. Back to Murray. Launches it. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And the Spurs lead by 11. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
好了，跑战术啦，烦欸！
Iguodala kicks to Young.
是只要让我打 low post 的
Passes it to
真的欸
Dimes. Tries from 16. Rebound by
太快了
Murray. Spurs leading by 11. The dish to Aldridge. Rudy Gay on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dimes. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Iguodala the pass to Dimes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio. And the Warriors dominant last season again, not only because, Greg, of their offense, but because of their defense. One of the best in the NBA, and they're just so active on that end of the floor.
No doubt about it. And you know what? Credit their personnel because it allows them so much more flexibility defensively. And even when they go small, they have excellent rim protection. They're a physical bunch. I just don't think they get enough credit for their rebounding. One of the better teams in our league.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs have never been the flashy team in the NBA.
Yes, sir.
Tony Parker said beautiful basketball is playing the right way. All new. Beautiful basketball is the way we've played. You have all sorts of fans, and there should be something for everybody.
看那个看艺的楼人，看街头艺人卖艺的楼人。
During Popovich's time in San Antonio, the Spurs have always played together, DA. Got to respect their team-first approach to the game. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Aldridge. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Durant's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston.
Yes, pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
You know, the focus wasn't there in that one. Same with the shot selection.
I've seen worse shooting nights, but this was pretty bad, and it obviously cost them the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Tony Parker in his prime, one of the best slashing point guards this league has ever seen. Just an outstanding finisher amidst the tall players. And one season, how about he almost led the league in points in the paint, a surefire Hall of Famer.
For three, Durant hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 9.
You know, you have scorers and you have shooters. Kevin Durant is both.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Right side Gasol. With the tip, and Gabe with the second chance points. 6 points for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Young's
And
a bit of a down year for Tony Parker in 2017. His lowest three-point percentage in 5 years, lowest free throw percentage in 9.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to see him hitting threes at a higher clip. The previous couple seasons, he shot it up over 40%, and a great way, I think, to boost his offense, even though he has slowed down a bit.
Superb body control by Thompson. Even when he gets hit a little, he doesn't lose his concentration.
Parker kicks to Murray. Pass to Gasol. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
我给 Curry 的。
将输了。Gay against Young. Young with the steal. Dishes it to Curry. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Durant just inside the line. And another basket for Golden State.
That shot perfected through countless hours in the gym. KD, the perfect weapon.
Screen by Parker. Gay kicks to Gasol. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Parker against Curry. And yes, it's good. Curry's got his first points of the night.
He is becoming dangerous from anywhere on the court.
Here's Parker. 17 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. There's a screen. Gasol. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Dimes. Warriors trail by 8. The feed now to Curry. Kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to Dimes. On that one as it misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gasol with it. Now guarded by Dimes. Gay can't get it to go.
You know, a little off his game this quarter. Still trying to find a rhythm, though.
Curry dishes to Durant. To the paint. Here's Dimes. Rebound San Antonio. This game against Golden State is the first time they met this season.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but in the postseason.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
San Antonio with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound.
我拖累了大家，对不起。
Gay passes to Murray. Gasol a screen. Off the pick. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Durant with a screen on Parker. Here's Dimes. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Dimes got 6 here in this quarter. Spurs leading by 10. And Smitty, you were able to play a couple seasons with Steve Kerr when you were both in San Antonio.
Wow.
What was your time together like there? How do you think he's been influenced by his San Antonio time?
Well, it's a great time. He's a great teammate. I think he's been influenced by Popovich's attention to details. Both are very measured to their approach to things. But the one thing you have to really say that you really link those two together, they are funny.
They get it back.
我没拿到。
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
不是跑。
Parker kicks to Gay. Shoots over Curry.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Passes it to Dimes. And Young, here we go, over Gay. Gasol with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. And Gay picks up the foul.
跟我讲的一样。
And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 15. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back
我们落后啊。
halftime.
嗯。
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. He's checked in for the Spurs. Dimes is checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 18, setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters at the 2 and the 3. Dimes is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard.
A mix-up with the defense leaves him wide open from mid-range, a shot he usually makes.
Parker against Thompson. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Out to Parker.
他站进去会不会站太久啊？
Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Tony Parker.
The quick release to get it off. Parker undeterred with a hand in his face.
Curry with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. It's tipped, but he stays with it.
球在哪？我不知道在哪。
Right side Leonard. It's good.
啊，好亏哦。
Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Curry against Parker. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Murray. Bank shot, no good.
糟糕，开战术以后真的是很难打。守住了吧？
Good D by Thompson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the
篮板有我，你想出手就出手。
Give up on that play and cut him off.
Took him no time at all on that one. 10 points for Draymond Green.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Gasol a screen for the 3. It's rebounded by Dimes. Dimes got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry dishes to Durant. Again,
yeah, 我的队友好强。
But it didn't matter. KD just too big, too good.
Parker passes to Gasol. And here we go with Curry running it up the court over Parker. Curry can't get it to go.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. There's the screen. Here's Murray. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
You got to be kidding me. I mean,
KD
that's
上
a point
KD
guard
上来。
playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Pau Gasol.
A beautiful bucket from Livingston. He is very skilled at draining shots under pressure.
Parker dishes to Aldridge, and there's so much more to the game than explosive athleticism. We see that, we're wowed by it, but, you know, Steve, there are those players who win with guile and being smart and crafty. Any names come to mind when you think about that aspect?
Yeah, the Memphis Grizzlies, their entire team, Kevin. When you look at Marc Gasol, Mike Conley, but some other names, Draymond Green, those guys, they won't wow you with their athleticism, but they have such a high basketball IQ.
Oh, Curry.
Those guys, they just know how to play. Harrison Barnes is another.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Here's Gay. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Stolen by Durant.
KD.
Curry on the wing.
One
loose. Dimes the pass to Curry. Lock at 6. And another three for Golden State.
又要更新。
Passing leads to assists, and that's been the
我科就是我
recipe
科
for
啊。
success.
介绍打
To the left side wing.
我不能帮 Rudy Gay 还是有一点外线。
Iguodala against Aldridge. Feeds it to Gay.
哎，我头超级。我应该守住了。我的。
The offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, his shot's off, but the rest of the team is on. That's why they're still winning.
Durant, the pass to Dimes. Curry kicks to Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State. Oh, one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Outside for Curry.
哎，没投。
Fires the three.
好可惜啊。
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
Parker outside. Out to the right wing. They need this one. Aldridge, no luck.
And this is a guy that can get you stops, aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Here's Iguodala. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
好队友，好队友。
Iguodala's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you need to refocus now.
Curry
is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
A different look now for San Antonio. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Leonard. Ginobili comes in for DeJounte Murray. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia comes in for Kevin Durant. And Wells is subbed in for Curry.
渣打赢了。
Pass to Livingston. Now here's Pachulia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And one. Yes.
Counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And this comeback was fueled by doing it on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they have the same energy level to keep this up.
And Mills kicks to Gay. Anderson is screen on Pachulia. Here's Aldridge. And that's going to be a travel. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Warriors, #1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. There's the pick. Here's Thompson.
Yep.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And Mills kicks to Anderson. inside.
渣渣，不要犯规。
Mills in the corner, trying to get back on track. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, Kevin, it's easy to forget it, but Greg Popovich was almost fired by the Spurs back in '99. Rough start that year, under 500. The players caught wind that if they didn't win the next game in Houston, Pop would get the X.
Livingston passes to Dimes.
为什么是渣渣？
Julian issues to Iguodala. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge is straight. Gay against Iguodala. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 8. And amazing to think about an all-time great like Popovich being on the hot seat. His players went to the mat for him, though, didn't they?
Some huge performances by Tim Duncan, among others. They really came out to support Pop. The Spurs finished that season on a tear, going on to win the franchise first.
他把我撞倒了，裁判。
27 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Iguodala. San Antonio with the rebound.
And when you can't hold
没人帮我。
possession, that's what you want to try and do.
Patience and execution. You need both here. We'll see what they run.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
有实力啊，正常，他大概就中。
And so it's San Antonio.
输了不让我上场吗？就这样输了，觉得可惜。有我在会不一样的。贝兰转身大师，沉底部，上下假动作专家，疯狂篮板手，防守组接着，篮筐保护着，好斗着，我是好斗者。 掩护高手，罚球王牌，壁虎手，快速反应力，哦，破1万，22分，2个助攻吧，10个篮板，4个助攻 ，A 加的评价，给我上场时间这么少，Yeah. What?
Yo, I kind of feel like Bill Murray in that one movie. What's it called again?
Caddyshack?
Nah, that's not it.
Rushmore.
Nah, that's not it, Coach.
Ghostbusters.
Y'all not letting me explain, man. It's that movie where he lives the same day over and over again, and it kind of feels like this road trip. Like every day is the same. I just can't.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, Groundhog's Day.
Yes.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Man, I was trying to think of
You
it.
talking about Rushmore and Ghostbusters?
Who is Bill Murray?
The dude from Space Jam.
Which was a good movie, by the way.
No, that was Billy Crystal.
No, that's Deuce Bigalow.
Oh,
yeah. 干嘛？有上场时间吗？可不可以直接让我先发啊？真是。好了，那我觉得今天就先到这里好了，谢谢大家收看。如果喜欢的话，还请记得追踪或是订阅，拜拜。